Sheldon, what are you doing?
Being disrespectful, sir.
How come?
Because I'm disillusioned with the school.
Hey, sister, what are you doing in my room? It's literally midnight.
Let's play a game.
A game at this time?
Let's play hide and go seek.
Okay.
Get out of here. I called the cops already. We have a survivor.
What do you mean a survivor? I was playing hide and go seek with my sister. Where is she?
I don't know how to say this, but let's just say your sister is watching over you now.
Frische Lebens...
Wait, what? We can actually fire Matt Kaufman, and you won't believe how. So recently, Roblox has been adding a bunch of horrible updates players hate.
I just pulled into the handicap spot when a woman ran up filming through my window, screaming I was a fraud. She kept the camera locked on my face, narrating to her followers that she'd caught another one. I pointed at the parking tag hanging from my rearview mirror, but her camera didn't move. I kept my hands flat on the wheel so she couldn't claim I was being aggressive, and told her I just needed 10 minutes inside. I'd been through this before, and it had gone badly. By then, 2 shoppers with carts had stopped behind her to watch. She swung the camera back to her own face. You guys, look at this. No wheelchair, no cane. This is exactly what fraud looks like. A man in a polo shirt drifted over with his phone already raised. I see this every weekend. Guys like him taking spots from people who actually need them. She held her phone to the glass, screen facing me. The post was already typed up like she'd done this 100 times before. My license plate sitting in the caption. Her thumb hovering over the share button. 40,000 followers. Your face is everywhere by tonight. She pressed the phone flat against the window, screaming through the glass, breath fogging it. Get out of that car. You guys are about to see exactly what an able-bodied liar looks like. I opened my door. She stumbled back, then chased me around to the other side of the car as I opened the back passenger door. My daughter sat in her car seat with noise-canceling headphones on, her hands pressed flat against them anyway, rocking, eyes squeezed shut, a weighted bunny tucked under one arm. I lifted her out, and the second she felt the open air, she started to scream. The woman with the phone lowered it. The man in the polo shirt kept his phone up, his arm slowly dropping until it hung at his side. He turned and walked back to his SUV without a word. I held my daughter against my chest, one hand on her head. The bunny pressed between us and walked past the woman without slowing. I said it over my shoulder. She has Down syndrome. The last person who screamed at our window sent her into a meltdown so bad she was hospitalized for a week. You came 2 minutes from doing it again. Her thumb was still on the share button. I just pulled into...
You always second. Second? Only second? He serves me! Genie, for my final wish, I wish to become the most powerful being in the universe. More powerful than you!
Most powerful being in the universe! Most powerful in the universe! Second to no one! What have you done to me?
A genie might have phenomenal cosmic powers,
But an itty-bitty living space. You see, a genie without a master goes back in their land.
Yo, what's up, everyone? You guys asked.
You're falling to your death with no clutch items and no hope to survive. But you see a totem on the ground. You drop what you're holding and land directly on the totem, saving your life. But why? I looked at Minecraft's code and it should be impossible. In the code, fall damage should kill you before it checks for items to pick up. And obviously you can't pick up items when you're dead. So I tested this with mobs that would normally be saved by totems, and they all die in the exact same situation. And then I found out why it only works for players, and it's actually insane. When you're playing single player, you're technically on a server, just a private one. And before being updated on your actual position, the server simulates your future position. So your simulated position will always hit the ground before you actually hit the ground. But because it's just a prediction, it waits to confirm that you do hit the ground before applying fall damage. Because even though it's rare, it could be wrong. But it doesn't wait before checking what items you pick up from that future position. Meaning, future you picks up the totem from a position you could never actually be in because you would be dead, causing past you to live long enough to actually be in that position without being dead. Your future self literally saves you. I call it the totem paradox. Subscribe to save your future self.
If I had to rate If you fly that camera over those girls at the pool, you will be grounded for life.
Mom, I'm making a movie. Fine.
Hey.
Not supposed to talk to strangers.
Oh, well, I am a cop.
Sweet. Will you tell my mom it's perfectly legal for me to film in a public place?
No. Were you here yesterday?
No, just got here a couple hours ago. Mom said it's midlife crisis. She thinks she's gonna be a blackjack dealer in Vegas.
Good a job as any.
Well, last month ago, she was convinced we'd make a fortune breeding Bengal cats.
I heard that.
I love you. Are you here because of the murder? Because if you want, I could keep an eye out and record anyone that looks shady. Although it's a motel on the way to Vegas, everyone looks shady.
Not necessary, nor is it safe. But if you see anything, give me a call.
Hey, drone kid. You seen the guy I was with yesterday?
The cop?
Yeah.
No.
This is Detective Nyla Harper, LAPD. I have a possible officer in jeopardy. Sunrise Motel.
Hey, lady cop, look at this.
I need the world out here. Feds, marshals, anyone with a badge or a gun. I need them looking for Nolan. Excuse me. I need your son.
Sorry?
I am a cop. My partner was just abducted. I need your son and his...
There are 3 light switches on the wall, one of which activates the lamp in the classroom directly above us, which we obviously can't see from here. If you're only allowed to check up there once, how can you determine which switch activates the lamp? Yes, Martina.
Taking into consideration number selection bias, the assumed IQ range of the puzzle designer, and the widespread knowledge of the rock, paper, scissors wraparound opening gambit, one must conclude.
Dad, can you please buy me the costume? My son begged me for the 10th time that week. I need it, Dad. I can't live without it. I didn't know what to say. I knew that if I said no, he would just keep begging me. And if I said yes, he would just ask me for money for something else. And that's when I had an idea. I grabbed a piece of paper and came up with a way for him to earn money through chores. Each chore was worth a certain amount of money. If he took out the trash, he'd get $2. Doing the dishes was worth $3. When I was done writing, I presented the piece of paper to Wyatt, and he shook my hand. Yes, I will follow this and earn money. I'm going to do so many chores that I will earn enough money to buy the Invisible Woman costume in 4 days. I'd do anything for that costume, Dad. Anything. I wish I knew the real meaning behind why he wanted the costume so badly. I'm wondering if he followed the chore list perfectly. He was so polished I could see my reflection on the floor. As I admired his work, I heard him whispering to himself, "It's gonna be worth it when I get that costume. It's gonna be so worth it." On Tuesday, the dog yard was completely tidied for the first time.
Hey, son, can you say the prayer?
What?
Come on, son, you got this.
But I don't know how.
Just say a prayer for your family, friends, neighbors, and the poor.
Okay. Dear Lord, thank you for our visitors and their children who ate all my cookies and ice cream. Please bless them so they don't come back. And also, could you please send clothes to the poor ladies on Daddy's phone who don't seem to have any? And can you give shelter to the homeless man who uses Mommy's room when Daddy is at work? Amen.
What the hell?
Hey, son, can you say the prayer?
Last one, bye.
Son, you got this.
But
Love.
I spy with my little eyes the freckle on my chin. You win again.
Wow, Jessica. You didn't even get the clue out that time.
I'd make a great spy. I spy what you're gonna spy before you even spy it.
This is so fun. Oh.
What the hell was that?
I got him to honk.
The cheap gas station is up ahead.
Honey's horn game almost made me miss it. I spy some good boys.
What in hot ham was that?
You almost blew the whole trip.
What are you talking about?
You have to be very careful with Mom on road trips. She's great if things go her way, but as soon as something happens she doesn't like,
She turns into a road grump.
When can I stop smiling?
you can't.
Again? Is this mixtape just ice cream over and over?
Welcome to...
Mommy loves this song, honey.
Yes, honey, you can never have too much of a good thing.
I spy with my...
What's wrong with you?
What's going on?
He's dropping out of school.
What? Oh, no, you're not.
It's not a big deal.
You better believe it's a big deal.
You are finishing high school. End of discussion.
It's my life.
It's my house. If you don't go to school, you can't